And Claire, we're going to start with you, I think, with a story in the Times.
Times, front page of the Times. Angela, cash for honours inquiry deepens crisis for royals. On the backdrop of the money that's been paid to Geoffrey in America for Prince Andrew, we've now got Prince Charles, the succession to the throne, as we know, willing to assist police in another scandal, and the scandal, of course, being Michael Fawcett, Charles's former valet, who quit as chief executive of the Prince's Trust last year, Prince's Foundation, sorry. And this whole claim centres on the fact of a Saudi billionaire and his quest to receive a CBE honour, and apparently he paid £1.5 million for this honour. But we have to ask, this is a tip of the iceberg. This is the elite. This is going on. It's been going on. Remember, Jonathan Aitken cast for questions. He was jailed for it. Don't let the buggers get you down. Am I surprised at this? No. Am I saddened? Yes, for the Queen. And I think perhaps as a country, it deeply saddens me to say, but maybe we have to move on once the Queen has passed her crown on to, do we actually need a monarchy in this country in terms of funding, in terms of everything else? That's the question I think we have to be asking.
We have to say, of course, that Prince Charles is saying that he was not aware of this, and it was Fawcett who was actually running the charity.
He was the agent for it, yes.
And you say the Queen doesn't need it. I don't know if you've seen the front page of The Sun today, and there are photographs of the Queen in lots of them. It's the first time I've seen the Queen looking really old, and I really feel sorry for her with all the stuff that's going on at the moment.
I do too.
I mean, it's a lovely picture of her, but, she looks like everybody's granny now.
And she admitted that she's feeling frail in herself.
We'll just show it there because we didn't pick it up.
You didn't pick it up. Yeah, there it is. There she is.
Yeah.
First time I've seen her looking really, really quite troubled, actually.
Yes, it's a great shame for the Queen, because in the last 24 hours we've had the Prince Andrew having to pay £12 million, and there's still questions about how much Her Majesty is paying towards that in this this
do you know what? When that started, I thought, well, obviously he's paying it himself or his mother's paying it or whatever. And then as yesterday went on, the question started to rise, would this be out of the public purse? And then that began to irk me a bit.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, are we any clearer on that?
He has sold, or he is selling his chalet in Switzerland, I think.
But there's still a mortgage on that.
£18 million that's worth. But he hasn't sold it yet. So where's the money coming from? It's a good question, Eamon, because if they're dipping into the public purse for this, then we have a right
They
to
can't.
know.
They can't. No, I mean, she's got an income from the Duchy of Lancaster, isn't it? She made £23 million last year, and we don't know that it is actually £12 million, do we? It might be less than that, but whatever it is, I think if there's a...
It's about $12 million, £10 million.
Whatever. Yeah.
But there's questions regarding, as David quite rightly said, is it coming from the public purse? And if it is, I'll be really, really, really angry.